Ladies, be careful of the man whose mission is to convince you that he's the perfect man for you, but seems too perfect. Immediately, the man that comes across like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, happy one minute, then mad as hell the next. Don't want to share you, possessive of you. In the beginning, you may think it's cute. He needs me. But you don't see his dysfunction because his representative is masking his true personality. But if you look hard enough, you will see the early signals of a possessive, dysfunctional man who is wrong for you, with a track record of women wishing they could warn future women like you. Look for the signals, look for the signs, and don't misread them. For love, listen as he explains his views and why he seems attracted to you. Let me get right to it. No sugarcoating this shit. You want to know the true core of me? I am a fucking coward. I said it. I am not a man. I have no power out there in the real world. I play a role in that world like I got it together, you see. But inside, I am angry, powerless, empty. I am mad at the world, but I can't say a word to it. Deep down inside, I want the world to see me as perfect. Such a nice guy. So I stifle who I am to fit in. Hold my opinions in. Let that bitch at work tell me what to do because they say she my boss. Ordering me around like my mama used to do. Except I can't clock her like my father would do. That father was strict to me, teaching me how to be a man, but really poisoning me. I hated that bastard for how he raised me, my bully. Swearing that I wouldn't be like him, but one day I woke up and I was a younger version of him. I choose you wisely. You are a woman, and one of your weaknesses is love and to be needed. I choose you for the good I see in you, the desire to love me, and the need from you to want me to love you too. This can't work for some loose bitches. She wouldn't put up with my bullshit. I need innocence. Good women and damaged women too. But both of you must have in common a strong desire to be loved, to replace an empty place inside of you. A void created from your past that needs me to complete you. Blame it on being a woman. That's what you do. You got this weakness about you that believes every word I say when I first approach you. All I have to do is smile and profess my desire for you, my need for you, then my love for you. I got you. I don't blame you. That's how it was supposed to be. That's how you were meant to respond to me. Except as a man, we have perfected the counterfeit copies of this to the point where you can't tell what's real anymore and what's bullshit. But if you had looked real close, you would have seen signs of the dysfunctionality. You could have walked away from me. I was too perfect. But you were too busy enjoying me to see that I seemed too perfect to be true. I was jealous, not just for other guys, but for anyone around you who was competition. For my plan to trap and contain you. You mistook a lot of my dysfunctions as love, and even though it was cute, instead you began putting new meaning to it, making yourself believe that I just passionately loved you. When my mood swings kicked in, that was a sign you missed too. Instead, you made yourself believe it was all your fault. It was you. All you had to do was not make me mad anymore too. When I disciplined you like a child, that was your sign to leave. But you passed my test and proved to me that you were a perfect candidate for this. A woman with a good heart, with love for me, with a need to be loved because of a void inside will always hold on after you expose her to the excessive love, giving her what she never got, exposing her and infecting her emotionally, making her addicted like a crack addict, an alcoholic, except she's emotionally addicted to me. Fuck it if I'm emotionally or physically abusing you. You are addicted to the man you met, the man you thought you knew. So in between taking out my anger and resentments on you, I will keep bringing back the man you first met that loved the shit out of you. To reassure you that I truly didn't mean it. I truly love you. You are so addicted to me emotionally that you will hold on hoping that the good guy you fell in love with will eventually surface and come back to you and make all this go away. But what you failed to see, baby, was that the good guy you swear you loved and he loved you like nobody else do never exist. Just a representative to bait and capture you. This bastard who manipulates, mentally and physically abuse you is the true man inside of me. You are caught up in a mental game. You are the one I could take it all out on because you love me, so you will stay and put up with bullshit. It took work to find you, screen you, break you, maintain you, balancing, releasing my stress out on you, but mentally repairing you temporarily so I could repeat it each time. I get angry and disappointed in me. I am not a man, a coward. I grew up, but this dysfunctional little boy never truly went anywhere. Just found him a pretty prey. And all I had to do was profess my love for you. I locked you in and then let the dysfunction begin. I tell you this to let you see, let you recognize men like me in the future guys you meet. Go in for love, but don't go in naive. I'm in denial. I won't be fixing me. Just keep looking for victims, evaluating and manipulating, breaking them to benefit me. While you hold on because you love me. And you hope the sweet guy will eventually come back as the swelling decreases and your cheek heals from my last slap. I may seem perfect for you in the beginning, but I am not. If you look hard, you will see, your gut will tell you when you should walk away and avoid me. Avoid this dysfunctional bastard standing here before you. We are hoping you won't walk. Another potential victim for me, hoping and praying that I'm gonna love you because you need me too. But you gotta take responsibility for you. You gotta love you more than you hope. I will love you. Start loving yourself and stop making excuses for me. Because I don't love you. Shit, I don't even think I love me. Promise me that you will let your conscience be free. My wife, you were justified. You were protecting your life. I took it too far this time. I know you had to do what you did. You were just protecting yourself. And to be honest, if you didn't do that, I might be the one standing above you, putting down one rose and saying goodbye.